All right, so right off the bat, now you're in Tempe. How's life in the desert so far?
I love it. I loved it ever since I committed here last year. Just being from Texas, you don't get to see mountains at all. Whole bunch of like plain fields. Over here, you get to see a whole bunch of scenery. The weather's great throughout the day, and even the night, it's not the same type of weather you'll get in Texas. With Texas is being muggy, and here it's dry, but it's the good type of heat. Texas, you gonna walk around and sweat every day. Here, you can just walk around. You won't get that sweaty. I mean, your skin will be burning, but other than that, it's perfect over here.
We'll have to check in about a month when it gets about 115, 120 around here. But I do agree, like the humidity. I was in Austin a few weeks ago, and that humidity just hits different.
Yeah, it's bad. It's especially in Houston, being by the water. It's terrible.
So, when you look back, why was Arizona State the right place for you to continue your athletics and academic career?
I just believe in Coach Dillingham. Um, he's not the one to tell a lie. I believe in everything he said with the program and how he could utilize me in the offense. Um, and going from there, I just stay with his word, even with Coach Sample leaving and bringing in Hines and Coach Hines Ward. That's Coach Ward knows what he's doing. So I was definitely here to stay for that and use that experience.
So now that you're in Tempe for a little bit and just kind of got a feel for it, got your feet wet in life as a Sun Devil. What's your read on the vibe of this team, of this roster, and just what do you think kind of jumps out to you about the culture of this program that Kenny Dillingham's putting together?
Everybody's bought into it. Everybody is bought into it. We all believe we can be some special this year off of last year losing our offensive coordinator, and bringing in Coach Arroyo. Everybody believes of even the city believes in what we can produce this year as a team and as a city of Tempe.
You mentioned, of course, there is a position coach change with Hines Ward coming in, a guy with a pretty impressive resume on for himself. What kind of jumps out to you about Hines Ward, and what did you know about Hines, before?
I mean, I used to use him on Madden, but other than that, I really didn't hear too much about him.
So, what kind of jumps out to you now that he's going to be able to be your position coach?
I mean, when I found out that he was going to be my position coach, I definitely did my research. My parents already know about him. My grandma actually voted for him on Dancing on the Stars, so it's about a whole family do him. They were super excited when they found out he got the coaching job. He's really good. He's really good at what he does, teaching us. I haven't seen him yet on campus because they're still on a little break, but we definitely been texting a lot. So
one of
I'm
the calling
looking
cards
forward.
of his career has been, of course, he was arguably the best blocking wide receiver during his time, and he's saying block to get the rock in terms of and just
Yeah.
watching him in spring practices and covering those, seeing him just really kind of put that into practice. What does that say to you about just a wide receivers coach that who knows the put in the blue collar, kind of the dirty work that maybe doesn't show up in the box score, but kind of is such a key component to victory?
I mean, for me, I like blocking, so it's not really an issue for me. Even like last year, I like averaged like 2-3 pancakes per game, so it like wasn't. It's not a big thing for me. I enjoy blocking.
For any ASU fans who might not have seen you in action or caught your huddle film, what are some of the things that you bring to the field? Give us a self-scouting report on your skill set.
I am a route runner. I'm not just speed. I am a route runner. Um, I like to kind of compare myself to a mixture of Tyreek Hill when it comes to speed, um, and kind of like a Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson route running.
Pretty potent combo there. Now, as you mentioned, of course, a new offensive coordinator as well. Coming in this year, Marcus Arroyo, and obviously Kenny Dillingham's offensive mind is pretty well regarded as well. When you look at what ASU's offense is right now, as you're getting prepared to make that jump up into your first year of college ball, what really kind of jumps out to you about overall ASU's offensive scheme and maybe specifically what they'd like to do with the wide receivers?
It's fast tempo. All of it is. Nothing's going to be brought easy. You got to be in the playbook every day to know what you got to do and where you got to be on this certain play. And you're probably not going to be in the same place to play after that. You're probably going to be moved around. So you just got to know the calls, know what the coaches are saying, and just take it from there.
As a guy who played high school football in football crazed Texas, what makes just Texas guys different?
The Texas talk. I mean, we got into it yesterday as a team talking about we were talking about Cali football and Florida football. I just think we got more dog in us. Personally, we're bigger, stronger, faster. Even it may say that Florida has the most produced NFL players, but I believe that Texas is still on top.
What's it like coming into a situation with so many fellow Texans on that roster with you?
It's great. I mean, some of us already knew each other, like coming from Texas, but us building, like when we get in arguments, us teaming up on everybody with the Texas argument, it's pretty good. We all stick together.
And then, off the field, it sounds like you have an interest in fashion. Where did that kind of start off, and what are some of the things that where do you want that to take you in the future?
I mean, honestly, I got some type of fashion. I wouldn't say I have the top tier, but I like my uncle. He has a suit company. It's called Hadiaki Bespoke. I want to try to get in that business with him, making suits. I model for him a couple of times. I'm actually getting a suit made for me right now for the season. But yeah, that's what I want to try to do. Keep it in the family.
And then when you look ahead to this fall, you're first in the maroon and gold. What are some of the goals that you set forth for yourself?
Honestly, I set forth trying to utilize if I do end up redshirting, just taking that time to grind. Like I don't want to take no days off. Even the summer, I'm having a workout in the morning and I go back to the gym later on, either go catch some jugs or go work out in the facility. But right now, I'm really prioritizing my academics, getting ahead on that, so I won't have to worry about it during the week. I just can work out.
What would you tell ASU fans to look out for during your career as a Sun Devil?
Just know I'm gonna cause some serious damage on that field.